Let's get more details now from Yusuf Ba. He joins us via Zoom. He is a journalist based in the Guinean capital, Conakry. Thank you for joining us, Yusuf. So, Guinea's military leaders have frozen the accounts of top officials after dissolving the government. Why was this necessary, and why have the former ministers been restricted from leaving the country?
Thank you very much. To start with, the news came as a surprise in Guinea, Conakry. But in another way, it's not a surprise. People were expecting this for a very long time. And don't forget, very soon we're supposed to have presidential election by the ending of 2024. And when the Secretary General and spokesman of the government came to the national TV announcing the dissolution or disbanding the cabinet, some people are looking at it as a palace coup, because when you dissolve a cabinet like this, it's like a palace coup. And since then, President General Doumbouya haven't said anything yet, and it's the General Amara who is in charge talking about these things to the general public. And when you look at freezing the account of the ministers, the former Minister of Justice, Charles Wright, accused all the financial secretaries of all the ministries in Guinea for corruption. And when you accuse all the ministers, the secretary generals for corruption, it means it's the entire government that is corrupt. And also the anti-corruption court that was put by President Doumbouya, and the Minister of Justice said that court was just an embarrassment. There is nothing in that court. So automatically, the Minister of Justice have accused the government for corruption. So people are looking at this on the other side. In the other side, we are looking at it whether it's a palace coup or not. But as of now, the situation is very calm in Conakry. Traffic is very slow. People are watching at the situation to know who will be the next government. Because it has never happened when you call secretary generals to the president office to address them, to take care of the ministerial post. It's very surprising, and people don't know exactly what is happening, and people are worried.
Right. So, Yusuf, how is this decision to dismiss the government likely to impact the time frame for a return to civilian rule?
Yes, there is a very big impact, because up to now, we have not done any census to register the population, and nothing have been formed. And if at all they are planning to go to election, I see no reason for them to sack the Minister of Administration who is responsible for the election, because these guys will have continued to make sure that everything gets in place so that we have election. So when you look at the other side, maybe if it's coming as another government, then we are going to postpone again the presidential election. And all the main opposition leaders, they are all out of the country. They are all in exile, fearing that the junta will arrest them. Like Selou Dale Diallo, who is the main opposition leader, his house was demolished. And, some of these things, you look at it and say, you know what, let me leave the country. And he's in exile. Sidi Touré, also the number 3 man, also is in exile. And now all the members of all the political parties, including Alpha Conde's party, they have all come together to see how they can fight the juntas. It's a very big surprise, and we don't expect an election by the end of 2024.